Hello viewers, this is attorney Gehi and welcome to these special segments specially geared towards the coronavirus and immigration. Welcome to Green Card with Gehi. So today's show is about extending your visitor's visa, especially during the coronavirus crisis. So we've been getting a lot of phone calls, especially because our firm is still helping a lot of clients remotely with reference to extending the B2 visas, especially in this difficult time of the coronavirus. Firstly, my prayers and good wishes are with each one of you, and especially for people who are suffering from this virus. I can only pray, and I'm sure that you all will be fine. And prayer is the best cure at times, and we all need to be united during this difficult stage that our country is undergoing during this difficult time. So, topic for today is extending your B2 visa, and we are going to go through it very slowly as to what the procedure is and what you should do if your visitor's visa is expiring. So, today's show, Green Card with Gehi, is about extending your visa, your B2 visa, during the coronavirus situation, or during the current crisis of the coronavirus situation. So folks, this is how it begins with. Now, the best way to go through this entire episode is by means of a simple examples. Now, you came into this country in December 2019, or you came in November 2019, and your 6 months is about to come up, and you're worried, you're scared, you cannot leave the US, and you seem to be in a very difficult situation right now. So to make a long story short, you feel that you are in a limbo at the stage. What can you do? And I do understand that it's difficult to find lawyers who are actually working. So the good news is that we've been helping a lot of people remotely, especially extending the visas, helping them with their deadlines. It doesn't matter what kind of deadline it is, even if it is some other deadline. If it was an old RFE, which you should be taking care of, doesn't matter if it's an employment-based RFE or whatnot, you need to make sure that, that it's important for you to stay legal in America. So you came in on a B2 visa, and right now you're in your 4th month or you're in your 5th month, and you're very nervous about it, especially because you don't know what you need to do to extend your visa. So what we've been doing in these circumstances is that we've been helping people remotely. So what you need to do is, I'm going to go through everything thoroughly as to exactly what we can do with reference to your B2 visa. So now your 6 months is coming up soon. And how do you know your 6 months is coming up? Always look at your I-94. So the biggest confusion that people have is that, Mr. Gehi, I got a visa for 10 years. Don't you think that I can continue staying here in America until 10 years? The answer is no, because you are going to accrue unlawful presence after 6 months. How do you know about the 6 months? You can either look at your passport, sometimes the officer puts in a stamp, or you can go to immigration website and check out when your 6 months is expiring. Now, there are two sorts of people who come to America. One are those who come in very frequently and they're not getting the 6 months. Now, they are very much worried because the officer just stamped the passport for 3 months, or he stamped the passport for 2 months, and they cannot leave right now. What do you need to do? So let's break this down slowly, and we're going to talk about how the procedure should work. So first, let's talk about people who got the 6 months visas and the visas are expiring. What do you need to do? You can immediately contact us at 718-263-5999, and an operator will pick up the phone, and either me or one of our lawyers will call you, and we'll try to help you to file for an extension of your visitor's visa. Yes, it can be done remotely. it doesn't matter where you live in the United States. So, even immigration has given us the flexibility of filing applications remotely. So that is some good news. So now, if your 6 months is about to expire, you can apply for an extension of your B2 visa, explaining the circumstances. Under Section 214B or under Section 214 of the Act, to be more precise with, we need to ensure that exactly you have a non-immigrant intent. We need to make sure that you're applying for this extension because of specific reasons. Now, what happens when your reasons are not good? Then immigration has the right to deny your case. So sometimes people call me and ask me, Mr. Gehi, I'm surprised that I applied for my own B2 extension and now my extension is denied. So you are in troubled waters. So you need to make sure that do it professionally or hire any professional of your choice who knows what he's doing. And either some people think it's a simple thing, you just fill out a form and you mail it out, you're going to get a big RFE, that's request for evidence at times, and you may just wind up spending double the monies. So end of the day, my request to everyone, especially if you're here on a B1, B2 visa, please do not lose your status in this country. Unfortunately, you're going to accrue unlawful presence, and it can be difficult for you to change your status in this country. If you're leaving the country, if the immigration officer knows, then he can send you back when you come to the border itself. You've seen people being sent back from the border just because they had overstayed the visa. So number one, what we spoke about is about people who have a 6-month entry. Now let's go to the second part of this. People who came in recently and they were given 1 or 2 months to stay in the US. And the officer made a notation that change of status is not allowed. And I know you're very nervous at this time. You really don't know what to do. This is the time wherein you need legal help. Now, what should you do in this unfortunate situation? Number one is that if you are not allowed to change your status, the law by calling us at 718-263-5999 that you cannot leave the country, then we can make a special request to immigration to consider granting you that extension. Now that can be a difficult job, but remember, it is your duty as an alien. Alien is a word which is used under immigration law. A person who comes into this country as a foreigner is referred to as an alien. I don't know why, but that's the Immigration and Nationality Act. So it is the duty of the alien to maintain his status in the United States. So if you are here on a B1 visa, you're here on a B2 visa, it is your duty to maintain your stay legally in the United States. So if you accrue unlawful presence, it is not good for you. So stay legal, stay safe, stay blessed. This is Attorney Gehi talking about extension of B2 visas during the current COVID-19 crisis. And we are fully functional in terms of remotely handling immigration cases. And if you have to reach us, our number is 718-263-5999. And if you want to send us an email, you can send it to info@gehilaw.com, and feel free to share this video. And very soon, we are going to be live on Zoom. But our viewers on so that we all can talk about your immigration problems on a regular basis. So the instant program constitutes an attorney advertisement under the laws of the state of New York. And a big thank you, and my prayers and good wishes are with each one of you and your family members. And thank you for watching Green Card with Gehi.